Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the dead volcanic lands north of Druz, where Anya and her legion, along with her airships, are flying to take out a dragon dwelling, which hopefully we might be able to do in this episode. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Age of Wonders 3, a roleplay campaign where you, the viewer, gets to make the decisions. And in the last episode, you did make some decisions. First off, you wanted to research Greater Disjunction. That one won out. Second, with regards to where we found our next city, the majority clearly wanted us to do it near the heart of the Blight in order to get that bonus from that. And finally, as to what we were going to do with this eastern continent, it has been determined that we're going to put Gaspard together with Ignatius by land, and we're going to have Anya go after the dragon dwelling here, which is now owned by neutrals, and then go west to take this dwelling here from Carl. So that's going to be our plan. Isthmus City? What do I want to do here? We're near the end game, so I'm not sure if paying 200 gold for plus 10 gold a turn will make a big difference. And we don't have that kind of money anyway. So we're just going to stick with merchandise. Alright, Satura. There's a lot we can do here, but we're going to stay on this landmass. I don't see any reason not to. And it will allow us to take this lost city and get some cool loot from that as well. And then we can come down here and eventually rejoin our own lands. That'll also give us an opportunity to keep some troops near Dwemus. Preston, I kind of want to keep them around here, but we're surrounded by Camille's armies and influence. I think this is still unexplored. We can go explore that. That'll be fun. Oh, this too. So we have a Well of Souls here, and then a lost something or other. Alright, Anya's Legion. Let's see how far we can go. Airships don't travel very far, actually. Like, they're pretty poor in terms of movement. Alright, so what do we got here? We have a full stack of Archon troops, a second stack of just one guy, and then another full stack. This seems like a good challenge for Anya and her legion. The question is, do I want Gaspard to also assist? Or do I want to move him immediately onto the thing? I mean, there's no reason why he can't assist. Help us not take any casualties. We don't want to lose any of our named legions. Alright. We'll get Gaspard in position here. If they attack him, fine. I think he could take him. But if not, we'll have Anya there in a second. What does he have? He has good stuff. Oh yeah, he has a Yeti, a Knight, 2 Swords Masters. Gaspard will be fine. Alright. You know, actually, if I build the city here, it will be coastal. So I could also build boats if I decide to do that. That might be worth it. Let's build a fortress. How about Blight? Opia. Blightopia. Because it's the heart of the Blight. Excellent. And the purpose of this was to... Oh, right. We're going to try to build a fort or something up here. Oh, except that we can't because all these places are guarded by monsters most foul. Like Goblin Wyvern Riders. That's pretty cool. We need to get some guys there. We're all out of money, aren't we? Alright, off camera, I did do some movement and planning in terms of building buildings and cities. Let's see, Bosper. What was your plan? I think, yeah, it was mentioned in the comments to send Bosper up here to take this dwelling. And I feel like that's a smart move. So we'll do that. Alright, you guys are kind of a defensive force, so let's set you up to do that. guess we're still producing knights. Why is there a knight here? It must be from somewhere else. Oh yeah, it's probably the one Frigoberto and Icara saved. From the dungeon. Alright, the Lost Library is unexplored here. Everything else around here has been explored. Oops. I don't know why we jumped over to Geldorf all of a sudden. But we're going to go up here. Frigoberto and Icara are going to take out this library. And I guess Frigoberto and Icara are going to miss the battles against Karl, but that's okay. They're going to be in position now to take the fight to Duimas. If that becomes necessary. Alright. Let's take our Swordmasters up here to Stoakana. We'll leave one unit, though, along with these guys to kind of guard the place. Get the Manticore up there. Yeah, their upkeep. What is their upkeep? It's probably costing us a ton. And we have to be really careful, too, because they have the dedicated to good trait, since I'm building them in Aurelia. And that could cause problems if we fall below what's necessarily considered good. In fact, we might have to, instead of conquering some places, we might have to just let them go. I know it sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, let's move you here, and you here. Excellent. It's a quibble, but it gets us a little bit closer. Gaspard's going to stay. What do we have here? I guess let's come around here. Take a look from this angle here. Let's get these guys back. And we're going to need some airships from Heraltasane soon because these armies are getting ready here, but they're not ready to fly. There's our navy. Let's do it. Let's take out this sunken city. Why not? It says we have a very likely victory. Wow. That's pretty cool. What do we have here? We have some sirens. Gotta watch out for those. Whoa, hello. That was pretty cool. Got some black canaries over here. Well, obviously they need to be taken out first. We have a cannon, which is pretty awesome, and a volley of flaming arrows, which has an area of effect, but not a very good one. Alright, cannon it is. Alright, so much for the sirens. Ooh, the Kraken's pretty tough, though. I kind of like having a navy. Nah, but now they're going to get attacked from the melee attacks. Yeah, we're going to lose a boat. They're ganging up on the poor thing. That was very uncouth, Kraken. We are going to burn you for that. Nice. The babies did a good job, though, protecting him. Darn it. Alright, well, if we can... No, we're not going to be able to kill these ones, though. Yeah, no matter what we do, we're going to get struck, but we have to take this guy out. He's super dangerous. Alright. Alright, so the cannons are good, but they are a timed resource. Wow, these things just tear boats up. They have this terror from the deep attack. Oh, that was dumb. Well, we're going to lose some boats, but... to be honest, we were paying upkeep on them. They weren't very useful to us anyways, because... oh, cannons are back! Because they're on the wrong side of the ocean. Still, though, the loss of that galleon... it stings. It stings. But we did get the Blade of the Blade Dancer. Wow. Backstab. Deals 6 damage from performing a melee flanking attack. And +2 melee strength. That is pretty cool. The Blade of the Blade Dancer. Who should get that? Who needs a good weapon? I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's give it to Anya for right now. And she can give it to someone else if she needs to. Man, we have to find a friendly port. I don't think boats can heal just on their own. We could take out these 2 mermaids, though, I guess. No harm in that. Cool. Alright, we're going to head back to port. We got roughed up a little bit. But we did take out a sunken city, so that's not bad. Hilda Mayflower is going to embark. That's all she's going to do. And a new day has dawned. Uh-oh. They're going after Gaspard. Probable defeat. You obviously do not know Gaspard. What does this do again? Tireless. Don't spend action points. Perfect. Gaspard is rousing his troops to great deeds. Swordsmasters are good tanks. We get the mounted archers behind them. That's pretty solid. Let's go. The Archon mages have such range. They can stand well far back and cast all kinds of spells at your guys. Alright, what else can Frigoberto do to even the tide here? Guess we'd start stone skinning people. Bring it. Alright, so the Yetis are not well matched against the Titans. In fact, we might lose those guys. Alright, well this is going to be interesting. Frigoberto, let's stone skin. The Swordsmasters. The Yetis are going to die. I'm pretty sure of it. How do I... let's get around. Well, no, because that'll put Gaspard in a bad position. He does have Giant Slayer and Holy Champion, so we do want him to attack this guy. I guess we'll just attack him to his face. Alright, so that'll give the Yeti a free hit. Oh no, target will retaliate. Alright, let's take out the infantry first, I guess. Got him. Alright. Mounted archers. Do your thing. Well, the Yeti got him, but very nearly sacrificed himself in the process. What do we have still here? We have Swords Masters with Stone Skin. They got pretty messed up. God, these guys are nuts. Oh, great. Heal him. Uh-oh. 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 No, 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 no! Oh, man, they have such good range. But by doing this, they've left themselves open to attack. Dang it, I was hoping they could take him out so I could free my knights to take out this guy. Oh, whatever. You know, if you, in the campaign anyways, if you have a hero in a stack, and the hero falls in battle, but you win the battle, the hero comes back. Like, they don't actually, they're not lost as a unit, they come back with a little bit of health. I don't know why it doesn't work like that in the sandbox mode, but that would be nice. No, that wasn't very smart. They're pretty crappy at melee. I should probably be a bit concerned. Well, they're just down to archers. I think we can handle them. Alright, Swords Masters. Do your thing. Alright, Mounted Archers. Wow. That was quite the fight. Probable defeat. We ended up winning. But Gaspard has been severely injured. And we need to bring him back. Let's get Warfare. That one was also popular. Oh man, we should probably cast a lot more like global spells, but anyway, we need to get Resurrect Hero. Okay, cool. Wanderer's Way. Independents have lost a battle. Oh, against Dwemus. Alright, Satura. Let's see what we can do here in this lost city. Probable victory. Wow, that's interesting. It's not a guaranteed victory, but a probable one. Oh, more Nagas. I hate the Nagas. They have a flying serpent with them this time. Shoot, they're cursed. I can probably dispel it. Except I'm out of mana. Alright, so how's this going to go? Monster Hunters. They are considered monsters. That didn't do any good at all. Alright. Satura. This seems like a good spell, actually. 60% on him, 40% on him. Ah, they resisted it. Damn shame. Oh well. Get the Swords Masters up there. And the Cursed Knights. I want to keep them safe. Let's just move them over here. Oh, right, the bile spitting. Oh, cool, our monster hunters at least got some good morale. Naga's the worst because they heal everything. Alright, Satura. Oh, convert. That's actually a good idea. 50% chance. Come on. Damn it. And I think she only gets to use it once per battle. Alright, these guys are trying to flank us. That didn't work out too well for them. Alright, let's charge the glutton. Dang it! I thought for sure we'd take him out. Okay, we resisted her charm. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's be careful with this matriarch. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. We didn't lose anything, surprisingly. We didn't really get anything good, though. Fire Wyvern egg. I think she already has one. No, she has a red raptor. Maybe we'll give her that. I'm not a big fan of the raptors, actually. They kind of amble about. You have a proposal from Dwemus. What do you want? He wants an alliance proposal, but you're evil. You're pure evil. No. No. Instead, I think we're going to do things a little differently. We're going to talk to Zoki, Clan Brago. We're going to say, hey, Zoki, would you like an alliance? Maybe? Okay. And we're going to say, hey, Camille Moonflower. No, you're slightly evil too, though. I don't want to mess with you. Rish Cayenne, you're neutral. You are a warlord. I guess, how about an alliance with you? Well, we'll find out. Next turn. Alright, Wanderer's Way. I think every place underground should be set up to fight against Dwemus, because it's going to happen sooner than later. In fact, we have a city right there that belongs to him. But we also need to think about money, because we have too many armies in too many different places. So much we could build here. Temple to the Great Wanderer. Tamara's Fall. Nothing. We're just going to merchandise. Isthmus City. The same. Alright. Well, you guys took out Gaspard, which was very unkind. So now, it's revenge time. Anya's legion bravely takes the field in this volcanic hellscape against the forces of undead and darkness. They resisted, or Anya resisted their curse. They shot at Scree. What a bunch of jerks. Alright, first things first. Let's get our airships to safety, because if they fall, we will not be able to fly around, which is not good. Alright, so the Rage of Winter storms to the front. They hate being here. They are super unhappy because it's volcanic and they're Yetis, and they're also sad about Gaspard. I guess word travels fast. But, luckily for them, we're wealthy, which apparently makes them happy. That's great. We have become more good, which they like. We recruited a hero, which they like. And Heptatopia, so they're still hanging in there. There's Igneous charging to the front, backed up by the Wings of Legend. And the Shield Bearers. Actually, they're going to get in front of Igneous, since they're good defensive troops. Alright. The Will of Wodenaz. They are actually, yeah, this is a perfect little perch from them to shoot at our enemies. They do have Undead Slayer, which is great. Chunk is going to move up to the front here, ahead of Anya. The Berserkers should not be the ones in the front, because they are the weakest, and they know that. So, we're going to hold them in reserve. Going to move Scree up. And Lattice's Lament will kind of be behind Scree. And Black Bolts. Well, they have Blight Protection, so that's not going to help much. The unit receives 40% fire protection, and the unit's melee attacks deal 2 fire damage. But I want to save that till someone's actually been injured, so we could use it for that purpose. What spells do you have? Nothing really good. Alright, let's just hit him with the musket. Not bad. The Legion goes into their first battle without recourse of magic. They're going to have to fight this one out physically. The undead are laying down a barrage of cover fire. But the monster hunters can take it. The Will of Wodenaz. Wodenaz keeps them strong. Igneous is engaged. Alright, what's the plan? I know what the plan is. The plan is Chunk. Excellent. Alright. Anya to the fore. Oh, she's amazing. They can't even touch her. Alright, now the Berserkers. And Scree for the win. I like it. Alright, what do we have here? We have the casters. Alright, so first... Oh, excellent. Let's take them with our flyers, since they can't be blocked. And they just... Wow! Wings of Legend just proved that their name was not a joke, taking out those casters in one hit. Igneous. Slamming those guys down. The Yetis. The Rage of Winter. Actually, yeah, I thought the Yeti was only going to be one Yeti, but it's 3. So we're just going to say that their unit name is the Rage of Winter. Not the actual Yeti's name. And the Shield Bearers can't do anything because they don't have enough movement. They're trying to take down Scree. And they got close. But close is not good enough. And Anya's Legion has taken the dwelling of dragons, which doesn't have anything built in it. We're going to release as a vassal. That'll make us good, give us some good points, and will also cause them to be kind of our allies. They'll pay us money and stuff. We just won't be able to control them directly. Alright. Wow, Scree's in some bad shape. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this group here get off the airships. Oh, we can't attack these guys? Dang it. Thought we'd be ready to attack them. Alright, we're just going to hang out then. The Legion's just going to wait. This group is going to stay here because they're guarding all of Gaspard's stuff. They're pretty beat up, though. You're going to wait here. This group's in better shape, so we'll take out the inn. We have a Halfling Eagle Rider, a Human Civic Guard, a Frostling Ice Scraper. Those guys actually are pretty good, but we don't have room for them, so... I think the poppies do something, don't they? Visiting units ignore negative morale penalties. Yeah, so we'll walk through those. And it's funny that Dwemus wants to be allies. Like, he's not upset at all that we have cities right up next to him. That is very strange. Alright, we're actually going to send... Well, what we'll do is we will resurrect Gaspard here at Stoacana, and we'll give him this unit of Cavaliers. Actually, it's a unit of Knights. You know what? We should give him a unit of Cavaliers. Oh, we're building a temple still. Well, we have some time. Frigoberto and Icara the Seeker. Very likely victory still. I don't take anything for granted. Hopefully we'll get a cool spell out of this. Although we're pretty much done with research. Bring it, guys. Just a bunch of academics. They can't touch us. Yeah, Frigoberto laughs. He laughs at your fairy fire. Icara laughs at your attempt to make her despair. She can know no despair because she is chosen by Stoica. It's so awesome. Just goodbye, guys. I love it. Alright, Icara. Do your thing. Oh, frost protection. Done. And we're doing a little flanking action. Oh, our war breed. He's just hanging out back here. We'll get up to the front, fella. And the Tigrans are like, we're gonna step back a little bit. Oh, just for that. Just for that, folks. Icara is going to wreck you. Let's get Frigoberto tired out a bit. Get you guys a bit poisoned. Okay. And Icara, do your thing. Excellent. Alright, Icara gained a level. We gained Berserk and 10 research. And Icara, what are we going to do for you? Double, no. All friendly units on the battlefield are statically charged, gaining static shield. Yep. Absolutely. Static electricity, baby. Alright. And we do have some money. Yes. We can finish our road. Alright, cool. So now Aurelia is connected to our road network. Is there a place here we could build a bridge? I think it's too many squares. It has to be a 1 square gap. And there isn't one. That's too bad. That is too bad. So you're going to stay there. You're going to get your experience. Oh, we have to fight things. All right. A little bit snowy, but we're used to that. Hilda must have some kind of spell going because obviously she's not wearing very much in the way of clothing, but the cold doesn't seem to bother her. Oh, are those halfling jesters? No. No, they're like goblins. Alright, so we have some goblin skewers. You know what? We're the legions of Aurelia. We don't need to fear anything. We're just going to stay organized and march. Beautiful. Backup legion here. And Hilda's going to get involved herself. What does she do? Cure disease. That's kind of useless. So just hit him. There we go. Interesting. Our phalanx actually don't even wield spears, but halberds. Okay. Get these spiders done. That's the end of them. Get these guys taken care of. End of them. These spiders. Good night. Hilda? Done. She did not gain a level, though. Of course, she did now. Alright, cool. So she has 6 upgrade points. Nourishing meal would be useful. Natural immunity would be useful. So we have 40% ice protection, 40% spirit protection, and 40% poison. Which one is probably the best? I guess spirit. Because we might run up against... Oh yeah, Dwemus is a theocrat. Yeah, spirit. So her army is going to be... Her army is going to be basically a tank army, in the sense that her leadership skills allow them to be resistant to many things. But unlike, say, a warlord, it doesn't give them better attack. However, phalanx are really tough, as you could see in that previous battle. Like, they have a lot of hit points, they have a lot of armor. So this is basically just the army that we're going to set up against unbeatable odds, and they're going to take the hits, while other more mobile armies do more of the DPS type stuff. I think that's how we're gonna plan that one. Is anything around here? The Sphinx Temple is unexplored. We're gonna let Frigoberto take that because it seems a little bit out of Hilda's pay grade. Anything else though? Heart of the Arctic is explored. This one isn't. Okay, we'll let her go take out a Heart of the Arctic. Why not? Alright, this army's ready to go. We just need a airship. Another Yeti. We have way too many Yetis. More Swordsmasters. Oh boy, and we are really out of time, ladies and gentlemen. So, alright, so next episode we're going to find out what Rish Cayenne and Zoki of Clan Brago have to say about our alliance proposals, which generally means that if they do accept, it'll be a tripart alliance of us versus the 2 evil powers, that being Camille and Dwemus Strongmouth, who seems like he's going to be really tough. Now, Carl is not evil, but we're still going to kill him regardless. Alright, so once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Marcus Aurelius. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.